Welcome back to Social Club for one final time. This week we're going to be picking our players of the weekend. Ira from United People's TV, Baz from Toffee TV, and James from Reed Aston Villa, and myself from the Redmen TV. Ira, who do you think across, well, you know what, let's go across football, even though you're going to pick a Man United player, was the player of the weekend just gone?
Jamie Vardy? No, I'm kidding. No, I'd say David De Gea.
Okay.
On the basis that...
Friend of the show.
Yeah. No, he really kept us in the game on Saturday. There were 3 absolute world-class saves that he pulled off. And, you know, had he not done it, you know, we could have lost the game. Or, you know, a draw at best, I'd say. There was that one shot where Waterford had a shot, and Smalling just kind of got ahead to it, and David Hay just saw it at the last minute, and just gets his hand out and just dives and just.
David Hay is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's a ridiculously good goalkeeper, and you consider that he wasn't, and he looked like another one of those like young, skinny continental goalkeepers. He wasn't going to amount to anything, and he's Man United's best player.
Yeah, they sorted out his diet, his sleep pattern, and you know, trained him up a bit. Then,
took some advice from David James, stayed off the N64.
Yeah. Don't pick any controllers up. Use your concentration.
Who was your player of the weekend?
I'm going to be diplomatic and say Gerard Deulofeu, because like he was world class against us.
Have you been having a little word in
No, like, to be fair, like
Seen it with his own eyes.
It's not just this week either. It's been consistent, and that's what his problem was last year. I felt like he wasn't consistent, and he's doing it. He's doing it well.
Where was he last year?
Seville.
Yeah. That's been his issue, not staying consistent, and now he's doing it.
Well, it's telling that the money, if you tried to buy him, and I guess you probably did after the last loan, you'd have been looking 10, 12, 15 million, and you've got him for what, like 3.5?
Yeah, 4.6 I think it was. Yeah,
ridiculous that, isn't it? And look how good he is. I think it's a very decent shout, because you've tried people on that right hand side as well. You know, Aaron Lennon come in. Did you have Christian Atsu on loan? As well. Where?
All right.
No. But
he played about 3 games.
Well, exactly. You know what I mean?
And now he's at Bournemouth. Yeah. But he's injured, thankfully.
Well, exactly. But, you know, in terms of getting up and running, because Lukaku's top class, Barkley's got so much talent, but I think you can only go through the middle so often, really. You know what I mean? Having that option out wide, he was terrific.
I think Morelos too's like his wheels have kind of fell off himself a bit, so it's good to have that kind of depth there, which is, you know, vital.
Are you going to go with Deulofeu as well? Or because it's already shouted out there?
It's shouted, so he's kind of ruined it, hasn't
He's ruined it, lad!
I'm ruining Watford's dreams, and I'm ruining...
That's it.
Yeah, so.
Exactly. We've had a good week this week. Well, no, Ross Barkley was very good as well, but I'm just gonna swerve Everton and just go for Luis Suarez, which I never thought I'd say. But the Clasico, he was fantastic. I mean, Barca were fantastic. Neymar.
The Clasico, I like that.
El Clasico.
The Classic.
The Classic. I just called it whatever.
The classic.
I didn't want to try.
Version.
I didn't want to put the Spanish bit on with the hair. I was a bit nervous.
It's that classic there.
The classic.
Classic.
Some game that was a classic in Madrid or Barca, whatever.
How good was that game?
It was Madrid. No, Barcelona were unbelievable. But Suarez, the 2 goals were fantastic, and just his link-up play with Neymar and everything else.
No, that sense that you could the first goal when he goes through and he's reached that point of it in his life, and it galls me that he doesn't play for Liverpool anymore. But also there's that real feeling of like, I feel like a weird sense of pride that like we somehow have some connection with a guy who's that good at football, because he just slides in and he's never missing that. No. Outside of the boot, it's the bottom corner.
And it, like a derby and things like that, just fantastic. And so yeah, for me, he caught my eye over the weekend, definitely.
Well, I feel like we should probably have limited it to Premier League now that we've done that, because I feel like that's cheating, because he's obviously so much better than everyone else.
You said across the world.
I did, and that was mainly just the words that tumbled out of my mouth.
Premier League.
And in front of the camera, which happens a lot. I think you're fine.
Ross Barkley then, if you can't have Suarez.
No, you can't. Barkley, yeah, no, good shout though. I'm going to have to pick a Liverpool player.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
No, we did it on the show, so we did our play of the weekend, and it came down to a choice between 3 from Firmino, Coutinho and Skrtel.
Oh.
Saka's injured, mate.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, he'd have been in no matter what.
Yeah, he won it hands down.
And in
So,
terms
on,
of
the
it,
Much Maligned Scale was in your top 3.
no, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Did you see that volley?
Yeah. Joe Hart just kind of
Vindicated, Arnie. Nothing to say, really. Yeah, go on. Sorry for interrupting. You carry on with Scale.
So yeah, no, I just in terms of it, I actually think I'm going to pick Firmino because that's the first time we've seen glimpses of it, of what he can do. He had some great little touches in the way he linked up against like Chelsea, and he's had some good moments in the Europa League and stuff. But their massive game, leading the line for us as well, when that's not his natural position, thought he was sensational. And the funny thing about it is that, yeah, look, Tomas Suarez is literally at the peak of his powers right now. Everything he touches turns to goals. But I see shades of odds are he'll never reach the levels of Suarez because he's going to be one of the greatest players ever to play the game when he retires. But the shades of that in Firmino and how many times he managed to get in behind, and cause problems for City, and the way he linked up with Coutinho, such an exciting player, and I'm buzzing that we've actually. It doesn't just look like one of those like you've spunk loads of money on a big name player and he's rubbish for you. So he looks like he actually might be quite good. So Firmino's my shout. I don't think going around the room, can we really look beyond Suarez as much as you want to just stick with the hair? Or are you sticking with the hair?
I'm sticking with the hair.
Stick with the hair. I'll have Suarez as well if we're going to pick one.
Yeah, if we're going to go European, we'd have to go Suarez because he was unplayable.
Okay, so if you agree or disagree with Barry, let him know. Tweet him at ToffeeTV1 if you disagree. I won't give the personal one out at the minute. My on the screen. So let us know your player of the weekend in the comment section underneath. If you agree or disagree, by all means, pull us to pieces because again, that's what YouTube comments are all about, aren't they? And Twitter. Just do that. If you fancy being audible, just spew it all out. We enjoy comments. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the show. It's been fantastic this week. Gents, thanks very much. It's been a pleasure. Been a good laugh, hasn't it? Yeah. As always, subscribe to the channel. Thoughts below. Video thumbs up. And check out the rest of the content.